Your Facebook ads are getting 0 impressions and you have no idea why. You keep smashing the refresh button on your ads manager, but it's just a big fat 0. You know every single hour your ad isn't running, you are literally burning money. You publish the ad, the campaign says active, but that impression number is just a soul-crushing 0. Your sales have completely disappeared, your leads are gone, and you're left wondering what in the world is happening. In this video, I'm going to show you the top silent mistakes that are making your ads completely invisible. Then I'll show you click by click exactly how to fix them so you can get your ads running and start making money again. I've spent millions of dollars on ads, and I'm telling you, this is the most common and frustrating problem on the planet. But the good news? It's almost always fixable. And today, we're going to fix it. We're going through the 5 biggest reasons your ads are dead before they even start. All right, let's open up the Ads Manager and figure this out. No fluff. We're going to solve this together, step by step. I'll show you exactly where to look and what to click. We'll start with the easiest fixes and then move on to the insane reasons your ads are getting 0 views. Section 1. The first checkpoint. Your ad is literally banned. The first and most common reason for 0 impressions is so simple you won't believe it. Your ad isn't actually approved. It sounds basic, but you would not believe how many people make this mistake. The second you hit publish, your ad goes into Meta's review. If you break even one tiny rule, Meta will reject your ad instantly. Game over. So here's what you do. Go to the Ads tab in Ads Manager and look at the delivery column. If you see rejected, error, or it's been stuck in review for more than a day, that's your problem. If it's rejected, Meta usually tells you why. It could be for making insane promises, having a sketchy landing page, or even just using a blurry photo. Breaking their rules is the fastest way to get 0 impressions. To fix a rejected ad, you have 2 choices. You can either edit the ad to follow the rules, or if you think Meta is wrong, you can ask for another review. To do that, click Edit, swap out the part that's breaking the rules, the text, the image, whatever, and republish it. Pro tip, do not just keep resubmitting the same broken ad over and over. That's how you get your entire ad account banned. Always check your ad account quality dashboard to see if your whole account is in trouble. Section 2. The money problem. Reason number 2 why your ads are invisible is your budget or your bid is just too low to even compete. Facebook ads is a giant auction and you're bidding against thousands of other people for the same eyeballs. If you're spending $5 a day and your competitors are dropping thousands, the algorithm might never find a spot cheap enough for your ad. This is especially true in super competitive industries. Here's how to figure this out and fix it. First, look at your budget. If you're using a tiny budget for a giant audience, the system is going to fail. A huge trap is that new ad accounts have invisible spending limits. Meta won't let you spend a lot of money until they trust you. If you try to spend more than that secret limit, your ads just stop. The other problem is your bid. If you set a manual bid cap and tell Facebook, I will not pay more than this much, but the actual cost is higher, you will lose every single auction and get 0 impressions. Here's the fix. Stop setting your budget so low. You need to give the algorithm enough money to actually work. Second, if you're using a cost cap or bid cap, switch to highest volume. Let Facebook's algorithm bid for you so you can actually win. Once you start getting impressions and have some data, then you can go back to a cost cap to control your spending. By the way, if you're having some aha moments right now, do me a favor and destroy that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I drop insane guides just like this every single week to help you make more money with Meta ads, and I want you in our community. Section 3. The targeting trap. Your audience is too small or you've annoyed them to death. This next one is insane. You could have the best ad in the world and an unlimited budget, but if you're telling Facebook to show it to a tiny group of people, you will get 0 impressions. First, let's talk about an audience that's too small. Facebook needs a big enough audience to find the right people. If your potential reach is only a few thousand people, the algorithm can't do its job and might not run your ad at all. You can see this in your ad set. If the audience definition meter is in the red and says too specific, you have a huge problem. You need an audience of at least a few thousand people just to get started. The fix is to make your targeting bigger. Instead of adding a million tiny interests, just start with broader ones. Even better, use Advantage Plus targeting and let the algorithm find people for you. You could also create lookalike audiences, which gives Facebook a massive but still perfect group of people to target. And then there's the opposite problem. You've shown your ad to the same people 1 million times. They've seen it, they hate it, and they're not clicking. You can see this by looking at your frequency number. If that number is over 5 or 6, it means people have seen your ad way too many times. Your engagement will be terrible, and eventually the algorithm just gives up on you. To fix this, you have to bring in fresh blood. Exclude people who have already seen your ad. Build completely new audiences, and for goodness sake, make some new ads to keep things from getting so boring. Section 4. Creative problems. Your ad is boring. Even if you fix everything else, if your ad is boring, Facebook will bury it. The algorithm only wants to show people things they will actually watch. If your ad is low quality, has no energy, or gets 0 clicks, it gets a bad score. The algorithm sees this and decides your ad is a waste of space, so it shows your competitor's ad instead. Think of it like this. If people scroll right past your ad, you're telling Facebook, "My ad sucks," and Facebook listens. It will literally hide your ad from everyone. You'll see this as a terrible click-through rate, CTR, and a super high cost per click, CPC. So, how do we fix this? It's simple. First, you need amazing thumb-stopping creative. No more blurry pictures or videos with bad sound. Second, your ad copy needs to grab someone by the shirt and solve their biggest problem. And third, and this is the most important part, you have to test. Never launch just one ad, ever. You should be testing at least 3 to 5 different ads, different videos, different images, different headlines, different hooks. Let them fight to see which one wins. The algorithm needs options to find a champion. Section 5. The technical gremlins, the final boss. All right, if you've done everything I've said and it's still not working, we're hunting for the final boss, technical glitches. They can be impossible to find, but they're often the reason everything is broken when it looks perfect. The most common one is so dumb, your credit card failed. That's it. Meta will shut down your entire operation if they can't get paid. Go to your billing and payment section and make sure your card is up to date and you haven't hit some random spending limit you set years ago. Another crazy one is your Facebook pixel is broken. If you're telling Facebook to get you purchases, but the pixel on your website can't see the purchases, the algorithm just gives up on delivering your ad. It literally doesn't know if it's working. To fix this, go to your events manager and check for errors. If you're just starting, optimize for something easier like view content or add to cart. This gives the algorithm more data. Once you have a ton of sales, then you can switch your optimization back to purchase. So, that's it. The top 5 silent killers that were giving your Facebook ads 0 impressions. We covered everything from banned ads to being too cheap, to boring your audience to death, to making terrible ads, and finally, the technical glitches. The crazy part is that seeing 0 impressions is a good thing. It's a massive warning sign that something is broken, and now you know how to fix it.
Thanks for watching. Don't miss subscribe my channel.